Vectors in R3. Find the point on the y-axis that is equidistant from the points A 2, -1, 1 and B 0, 1, 3. Well, this is a very interesting question and relates to distance between the vectors. Now, when we say find the point on y-axis, what does that mean? How can you define a point on y-axis? That's the first thing. So y-axis means that the point should be 0, b 0, where b can change. So we can write, let the point on the y-axis be, let's call it a point x. And so we'll call this point with coordinates 0 along the x-axis and b along y-axis and 0 along z-axis. So any point with 0, b, 0, where b belongs to real numbers, is a point on y-axis, correct? So that is the point, and we need to find the value of b. That is how the question should be understood. Now when we say equidistance from two different points, that means that distance x to a should be equals to the distance from x to b, right? That is what we mean, correct? So when these distances, they are absolute values, we can say square of these distances will also be equal, correct? I'm writing square because I don't want to do square root. So I'll just start with the squares itself, right? So what is the distance between x to a? So we have distance between x to a is, so x is this point and a is this. So 2 minus 1 whole square, or 2 minus, so between x to a is 2 minus 0 whole square plus minus 1 minus b whole square plus 1 minus 0. That is x to a. Now what is the distance from x to b? That distance is 0 minus 0 whole square plus 1 minus b whole square plus 3 minus 0 whole square. So that is xa squared equals to xb squared. Now let's calculate this and then figure out how much it is. So this is 2 square is 4. This is like 1 plus b whole square, right? We can take minus common. So the 1 plus 2b plus b square, and this is 1. And here we have 0, and then we have a minus b whole square. That means 1 minus 2b plus b square, and this is 3 square, which is 9. So now we can combine the like terms, and then we have an equation in quadratic form. Solve the equation, right? So we have 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6. So we'll write here 2b plus b square plus 6 is equal to, so here we have b square minus 2b and 1 plus 9, 10. Now we can combine like terms on the left side and then solve our equation. So when we take all these terms to the left side, we get b square minus b square plus 2b plus 2b. We have plus 6 minus 10 equals to 0. And that gives us 4b minus 4 equals to 0, and that gives us b is equals to 1. So we get a point where b is 1. So the point, therefore, the x point should be 0, 1, 0. So that is the location of our point b on the y-axis. So this point is equidistant from the given points A and B. So that is how we need to solve this question, right? Thank you.